Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 67 of House 6 of the Drifter Challenge. And if you're returning, welcome back. And I was just having them go through a few things before we had the party for Felix and, of course, our little Galatea to age them up. And I asked Ginny to look after the Bombardier beetles, and it looks like she caught fire doing that. I have never had that happen. I think I've seen people say that it happens, but I have never had it happen. So they're all tense, but except for Gideon, who's off jogging, so he's not on the lot to be upset about it. So I'm going to have her try and extinguish herself, but right now she's like, just like she's on fire. And I don't know if the others will get here in time to put the fire out, because they were coming to try and put it out. And if they put it out, then the one advantage is they won't be tense, because they'll be confident instead. They should be. So she's probably still singed from previously being on fire. Go figure. Go figure. So why don't you come and take a thoughtful shower, because you are filthy. And it looks like we need to... She's still tense. Hopefully it goes away once we hit play, because it's no fire. And we got 66 simoleons. So can we... Why can't we replace it? Insect farm in use. Repario it. And let's not start another fire. Fleur, please. Yay. Maybe we won't use Bombardier beetles, and maybe we won't use anything at all. We'll just leave it empty. Forget that. There's no point. I was having her exercise, and I was having him work out. Oh, he never got there in time to put it out. And he was bored. He was watching a movie while he worked out. But he did at least reach his maximum body potential. The reason I wasn't going to do it, but then I looked at him and he looks kind of big. So I was like, oh, maybe he's actually pretty close to his maximum body potential. So let's just get that done before he ages up to an elder, at least. So we'll let him do some more of that, which he ran away. He ran away from doing that to help go put the fire out. But hopefully, oh, now she's going to... Well, the fire is out, Ginny. You don't need to take Galatea out of the house. She's okay. There's no fire anymore. And now you're not having your shower. So come back here and take your shower. And now poor Galatea is outside when she was perfectly fine in here doing her thing, studying her shapes. And I thought I asked her to eat some fruit, but maybe it wasn't enough to get to, make her in good shape in terms of her hunger. So we're gonna try and do a party, plan a social event. We will have a dinner party. And I don't even remember when her name escapes me. It's Bridget. I thought it started with a B when she came in. I think she got named in the game. Oh, all right. So we had... I'm not really sure. I don't remember ever having a keg party. I'm pretty sure we've had a fan meet and greet, because I think we need to do it. So we shall see. We will do a dinner party just because it's the easiest thing to do. And we will invite... Well, we'll do the hosts. Well, we'll actually just have it be the three of them. And then the guests can be the family. And I'll invite some more. And then I'll be back when the party is starting. Okay, so we are good with that. Now, Gabrielle, you have 7. Why don't you make the garden salad? Why don't you cook? Not that we're really cooking it, but we'll have you do that. There we go. I was trying to look for it. So you can make that garden salad. I will obviously have to clean out her inventory. We can just add those to the wardrobe. We'll add those to their wardrobe because I don't think it'll stay with her because she, of course, can't have it. I did, with the Angling Ace Aspiration, I had her mount or bowl the fish. I'm just going to put her back over onto her Creativity Aspiration that she's on. So Bridget, I don't know who Bridget, I couldn't even invite Bridget, to be honest. I don't know why we couldn't invite Bridget. Let's see, do you know Bridget? Oh, you don't know Bridget. That's why you couldn't invite Bridget. Bridget obviously knows someone else in the house, I'm guessing. I think with Gabrielle, it looked like she could... No, she was only being able to do... I don't know. What are you doing here, Bridget? If no one knows you, how did you... Who in the house knows you? So far, I'm not having any... Oh, there we go. She knows Bridget. Well, I guess you may as well chat with Bridget. And that was why we couldn't invite Bridget to the party. Because, you know, no one else in the house seems to know Bridget. All right, now we got the pop-up for Galatea. And what are you watching now? Culinary training videos. Can you at least get to level 8 of fitness? Not that it matters. You're not going to get to 10 before this house ends. So, oh, she's angry. Okay, stop working with that and eat your food. Eat your food. Because you're hungry. No, don't interact with your brother. Just eat your food. Eat your food. And then you can have another pair. Well, we don't really need to eat anymore. You should be good. And you... Oh, I think I had asked you to go potty and you didn't do that either. You mustn't have done any of the things I asked you to do. Maybe the fire started. Maybe that was why. Maybe it interfered with everything. Okay, so we need to call guests to meal. And you're cooking, are you, Emmeline? Okay. Fred, he's a guest. So, Gabrielle, why don't you... We could actually put her on the cooking aspiration. Because she needed to have a silver dinner party, and that would work. So we're going to call to meal. What is it you're eating? I can't see. I cannot see. Looks like dessert. Fruit cobbler, maybe? Let's see. Yep. I was right. That's what it was. And there's the cat up there. So we got our gold already. So how are you doing? Are you finished with your working out? You're fatigued. Well, and didn't get to level 8 anyways. So maybe, why don't you make a gourmet meal? Since you're level 7. And we will make some salmon. There you go. Because there's more people here than we have food. So we will get you started on that. And hopefully you don't age up before. Before you get your cake. Maybe I should have just skipped having you make some food. Probably too ambitious. Hopefully you're quick about it. And how are you doing, Sweet Pea? Oh no, don't play with that. That is completely not beneficial at all. If you want, you're going to be out here, you can at least make believe. Because that will at least help you with, your imagination skill. Well, you did get to level 4 of thinking. At least it'll give you a boost when you... Nothing matters. We're not playing with you for much longer anyways. Since we're almost finished with this house. So why don't you come here and clean that? What is your she was sleeping. She had laid down to have a little nap before the fire started. Both her and George were tired. I think we might just go to the park. And Gabrielle should have the day off tomorrow. Yeah, I had her take that vacation day. George, he could probably take a vacation day. Why don't we sign you up for taking a vacation day? And we will... I was going to try and move this, but I think someone must be... Oh, it's because she's cleaning right there. That's why I can't move it. And as soon as she's finished, we can grab the cake. Did you grab a serving at least? Good. As long as you get something and you're not too hungry. And then when you're finished, you can scrubberoo yourself. Okay, you're finally done, so I can move the food. And we can grab a cake out of the freezer. Fridge, not the freezer. There are no freezers in Sims 4. We can grab a cake. We will grab... Where's that winter cake? I thought we had a winter... Oh, there it is. We'll grab the winter cake. Oh, she's made a cake. Oh, we could have that cake. Where are you putting it? Okay, we will actually... Can you add birthday candles? No, because it's not in the right place. Okay, we have a lot of dishes. We have a lot of... What are you doing? No, you don't need to take cake. Are you even hungry? I guess you're hungry. Why don't you go to the bathroom and then get some leftovers, and let's see if that stops you. Oh, you took the cake. So I guess we'll just throw the cake away. So much for adding candles to it. I mean, at least she was hungry. It could have been worse. So let's try and look for that cake again. There. Don't start cooking. Stop cooking. What were you even going to make? Well, we can get you to start that after you age up. Okay, we are going to raise empathy, and then she can go for a jog. She does have a little bit of time before she ages up. Like a sim day. Not quite, because we'll probably age her up before. Well, not really. She ages up today, but not for a bit. So we're going to have him blow out the candles, because it's his birthday. He's an elder. I think it probably was because I aged people up at like late in the day, so they probably got extra time, would be my guess. Bye-bye, Bridget. Okay, let's get in. Edward is behind, and get some pictures. There we go. Oh, he got it on the first go. There he is. There's our elder. Oh. There we go. So we have some more candles. And where is he? Still probably fatigued from working out. All right. Well, why don't you keep working on that wherever you put those ingredients? I don't know where those ingredients went. You were working on something. Resume tuna casserole. And is there something in here? No, I don't see a resume on this. What did you do with the ingredients for the cake? I saw you starting a sim. Let's put the walls and cut away. I don't know what happened. So, all right. So we have our little sweet pea here, who looks like she's about to eat some cake, which she doesn't need to eat cake. Oh, Gideon got a refined and she already ate the cake. Too late. And there's all those bubbles. So, Fleur, we need you to come here and not blow out the candles. Help blow out candles, Galatea. Look at all the dishes. Maybe someone needs to do some cleaning up. Are you still hungry? You need some fun. Why don't you watch the cooking channel? Be more useful. And you, oh, he's hysterical. Luckily, he's a teen, so he can't die. Okay. All right. Let's take this and put it in the garbage. And we're going to try and put some of these dishes over here. Oh, maybe that's where it is. So this is a tuna casserole. So we'll put it in the fridge. And what happened to that SimCity cheesecake you were working on? Well, I guess it's time to... I want you to do another one. We're going to try it again because that can be the present or the cake that we use tomorrow. Okay, let me get this picture. Put the walls up. I don't know that I did that with Felix. You have luck, sweetie? No top-notch toddler for you, but at least you got your happy toddler. And there we go. We'll be changing her hair because it doesn't look anything like what she had. So we're going to put her on social right now because we have people here she can introduce herself to. And she's going to be a little genius. There we go. So there she is. And why don't we just add birthday candles? Anyways, and why don't you come and do a respectful introduction to people in the house? Or attempt an introduction. Respectful introduction. Respectful introduction. And again, attempt an introduction. And then what you should do, Fleur, is you should come here and talk up. We're going to do friendly. Let's look up this other Sims. Talk up. Let's find Galatea. Looks like they're going to be all leaving. Oh, she aged up with a notable newcomer. So let's hope we have that. And let's see if we can do the same thing here. Friendly. Other Sims, talk up. Galatea. So. Alright, so we had our party and we've aged up both of them. And George is, don't go to sleep there. If you're going to go to sleep somewhere more useful. Actually, we should get some leftovers. And we'll probably take them out to the park and rally the troops is what we'll do. But first, before I do that, we'll do that probably in the next part, because what I'll do is I'll give Galatea a makeover. And then we'll see her new clothes. Am I seeing? Did you not? Are you still hysterical? Well, at least you're just very playful. Not that it really matters. Can you clean up? I think I already asked you to clean up, and now you're hysterical again. All right. You know what? You are tired. You know, why don't you come? Have you done any of the stuff that I asked you to do? Celebrate. Okay, I'm going to reset you because I don't think you've done any of this talking up that I asked you to do. Reset. All right, so can you come here and friendly, other Sims, talk up. So time was going by and nothing was happening. We're going to talk up on our home, Galatea, and then we're going to try and do the same again here. Friendly, ask about another Sim, go into the home tab, Galatea, hopefully this will work this time. And can you come here and parenting, help with needs, give a second wind, and then add birthday candles. And we'll see how this goes. Can you do what I asked? Oh, looks like we talked him up. Good. And it looks like she's actually talking up Galatea to Emmeline. Okay, good. So let's put that in there. And now that you've done that, you do have a journal. So why don't you come here and write in your journal? Oh, look, I spoke with Galatea and find her quite pleasing. So did we get, and wow, I'd love to get to know her. So good. Maybe, I don't know. Anyways, we'll see. She might have laughed. We'll see what happens with that. All right, so our party is over. I'm going to take Galatea into Create a Sim and give her a makeover, and then I'll be back. Well, here's Galatea after her makeover. I forgot to get a before so that you could see all of her outfits that she had before. But anyways, here she is afterwards. I gave her the new little hairstyle. It comes with Snowy Escape. And then I gave her, 3 everyday outfits. This one, I chose the socks. They are ones that they knit. And then I just went and grabbed an outfit after the fact. And there is a Snowy Escape top, and the pants I'm pretty sure are just kids' room stuff. So for formal, I just gave her one. She's not likely to wear it, but just in case. And she has a couple of athletic. She did age up with this particular outfit, but in like the blacky gray color. And then I gave her this again. The top and the bottoms are from Snowy Escape, but the shoes are Parenthood. Not Parenthood, kids' room stuff. And there is her second PJ. That's from My First Pet stuff. And then there is her first one. And I actually chose the socks first and then went and chose the pajamas afterwards. Because usually the socks are hidden. I suppose with the new house rules with Snowy Escape, they can wear their socks in the house. But so far I tried playing with it once, but it was in a modified tiny residence, so when they would go into the tiny little area that was the house, they would take their shoes off, and then as soon as they'd walk through that little small space and into the rest of the house, which was just sort of roof area but not technically a house, they would take their shoes, put their shoes back on. So I just got rid of it, or I tried to actually. I think it didn't go away. So there's her first party. This is something often I invite the previous house over for parties, so we probably will see her party outfits when we're playing House 7. And then she has a couple of swimwears. So here we go. There's those, some hot weather wear, and her second, or really her first, because we're kind of going with the last first, except for with the cold weather. Here is her first cold weather outfit, which that sweater would have been knit and added to the wardrobe. There is her second one. These are all considered cold weather outfits, but for this particular one, I cleared the filters, and that top is not cold weather. The pants are, because most of the pants I find, if they're pants, longer pants, then they're fine. And this is her actually, let's go outside and wear it in the cold weather outfit. So there is her makeover. I haven't changed anything with Felix, because of course he probably can wear what he had as an adult already. I may take a look at all of them before the house ends, just because we'll obviously see them when we invite them over, like I said, and stuff like that. But that is actually going to be it for this part. In the next part, we're just going to do the lead up to Gabrielle's birthday and have her birthday, because that will be the last part. As I have been saying, this is being recorded before I update my game. The update is actually out now, just came out, but I came in without updating just in case there are problems. Hopefully there aren't. There are actually some good bug fixes, but luckily I've been able to age up my Sims without that fix. I've had luck in this particular save so far, and so maybe it won't be so bad in terms of new bugs, but it's pretty early. The update just released. So if you have any bachelors for the challenge, I will have the hashtag up. And that is going to be it for this part. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much.